Okay, hi everyone. This is Gemara video number 8. We are now on Daf Dalet Amud Bet, so we're on 4b Dalet Amud Bet, and we're continuing where we left off. We're going to start over here from Amar Mar, and we are going to go, for this video at least, we're going to go until the end of the very first Ibaid Ema Spara. So, what are we talking about over here in this Gemara? We are talking about the concept of Semichat, geulah, Tefillah, which means connecting redemption and Shemona Esrei. Tefillah here doesn't mean regular prayer, it means Shemona Esrei. And basically what we're talking about is kind of connecting or making sure to say our tefillot in a certain order. So for example, what we're mainly talking about here is connecting number 1, Shema, along with the bracha of Ga'al Yisrael, the blessing where we say, Blessed are you Hashem, who redeems Israel, which comes kind of after Shema. It's one of the brachot after Kriyat Shema. So connecting this with Shemona Esrei, meaning making sure that we really have kind of no interruptions between saying the blessing of Ga'al Yisrael and Shemona Esrei. Even though we'll see in a later Gemara that sometimes some interruptions may come up. Okay, so we're going to see a little bit of a debate here about this concept, and let's start learning together. Here we go. Okay, so Amar Mar, correct, Kriyat Shema u'mitz palel. Mar said, you read Kriyat Shema and then you pray. You read Kriyat Shema and then you say Shemona Esrei. So here, whenever you see Amar Mar by itself, it's not talking about a person called Mar. Mar here means teacher. But here, whenever you say Amar Mar, it is actually referencing a Braita that we already saw. So if you guys remember a little bit earlier on, a little bit earlier up on Daf Dalet Amud Bet, we saw that whole story of the rabbis explaining, the Chachamim explaining why they made an earlier deadline of Chatzot, of midnight, for Kriyat Shema, even though technically they agreed you could go until dawn, and they spoke about kind of the scenario they wanted to see. That what do you do after your long day at work? You don't go home and eat and fall asleep and forget to say Shema, but you go to the Beit Knesset right after work, and what do? Correct Kriyat Shema Mitpalel. You read Shema, and then you daven Shemona Esrei for Ma'arif. So we're kind of quoting this Braita that we saw earlier, and now the Gemara is going to kind of do a little bit of a deeper dive, a little bit of a deeper discussion. So that was a statement that we quoted, and now we're gonna keep going. Okay, so let's keep learning together. So we're gonna keep highlighting over here. Great. Okay. So the Gemara continues after quoting that. So we put kind of a period right over here after Mitpalel. And now we're starting from the word Messiah. So we're going to go back into our highlighter. So, Messiah Rav Yochanan. Damar Rav Yochanan. Ezehu ben olam haba. Zeh somech geulah letfilah shel arvit. So we're going to we'll switch to black, put a period over here. And we'll put a comma after Rav Yochanan. So what are we talking about over here? So Messiah is a munach, is a key term we see a lot in Gemara. It means it's a support for him, or a support. So we're saying this Braita that we saw that says Kriyat Shema, first you say Kriyat Shema and then you daven Shemona Esrei for Mariv. This is a support for Rabbi Yochanan. This supports what Rabbi Yochanan says. Now it's going to explain to us, well, what exactly did Rabbi Yochanan say? So we see De'amar. So a Dalet in Aramaic can switch to a Shin in Hebrew. So it's saying like De'amar Rabbi Yochanan or She'amar Rabbi Yochanan, that Rabbi Yochanan actually had said. You can put kind of a colon right after Rabbi Yochanan over there. So as Rabbi Yochanan said, so okay, it's supposed to support Rabbi Yochanan. What exactly did he say? He said the following: Ezo ben olam haba. Put almost like a question mark over here. It's asking a rhetorical question. Who is someone who's considered or who's promised the world to come? Zeh somech geulah tefillah shel arvit. Someone who connects geulah and tefillah. Someone who connects redemption and Shemona Esrei at night as part of Mariv. So meaning, just like this Braita said, first you do Shema, remember what we drew over here, and then you say Shemona Esrei. This supports Rabbi Yochanan, who says that at night you're supposed to make sure to connect Shema and Bracha of Ga'al Yisrael with Shemona Esrei. So that's kind of opinion number 1 of Rabbi Yochanan. But now we're going to see a different rabbi, Rabbi Yeshua ben Levi, who actually disagrees with Rabbi Yochanan when it comes to nighttime, and believes that actually during the night you do not have to be somech geulah tefillah. So as a statement, we're going to stick with pink or purple over here. Here we go. And we will keep kind of highlighting. Okay, Rav Yeshua ben Levi Amar, and you could put kind of a colon after Amar. Tfilot be'emtza tiknum. Tfilot, or here we're talking about when we say the tfilot, we mean obviously Shmoneh Esrei. And what we mean over here is that the tefillot of Shmoneh Esrei are sandwiched in between Kriyat Shmas, meaning that according to Rav Yeshua ben Levi, in Shacharit you have a normal order. In Shacharit you wake up and you say Shema as part of Shacharit, and following that you say Shmoneh Esrei. So you do Semichat, geulah, tefillah in the morning. So it's Shema, then Shmoneh Esrei. But then when we jump down to Mariv, you flip it and you do Shmoneh Esrei again, and then Shema. So your Mariv would basically look backwards a little bit. You'd start with Shmoneh Esrei, then you'd end with Shema, meaning you would not be doing Semichat, geulah, tefillah here. And again, kind of you look at his day, zooming out as a whole, it would really be kind of a sandwich of Shema, Shmoneh Esrei, Shmoneh Esrei, Shema. And we'll draw it out in the next slide in a second. Okay, so we'll come back to Rav Yeshua ben Levi's opinion, but let's keep reading. So now the Gemara is going to ask a question. So we're going to switch our color over here to orange. So b'mai kamaflige. So what exactly? It looks a little yellow, but it's supposed to be a orange. Okay, I fixed it. So what are they arguing about? What is this real source of debate between Rabbi Yochanan and Rabbi Yeshua ben Levi? And it's going to give two answers. So we're going to switch to yellow for our answers. Ibait ema kra. If you want to say they are arguing about the interpretation of a pasuk, ibait ema, as we know, introduces an answer. If you want to say kra over here means a pasuk. So maybe why does one of them believe that you have to do Semichat, geulah, tefillah at night, and one of them does not? It could be they're both disagreeing on the interpretation of a pasuk. And what's our final answer? Or ibait ema svara. This kind of just an abbreviated version of ibait ema. Or maybe svara here means logic. Maybe really they're actually debating over a point of logic. One of them has one logical argument, and that's why they say what they do about Semichat, geulah, tefillah, and one of them does not. And drew a little chart over here to help you guys out, right? That for Shacharit, Rav Yochanan says, both Rav Yochanan and Rav Yeshua ben Levi do not disagree. They say Shema comes first and then Shmoneh Esrei. But for Mariv, Rav Yochanan says, no, you have to do Semichat, geulah, tefillah. Shema must come first. Or Rav Yeshua ben Levi flips it and says, no, you have to do Shmoneh Esrei first and then Shema. So if we're talking about Semichat, geulah, tefillah over here, go to blue, right? For the morning, we'll put some checks. They both say Semichat, geulah, tefillah. For night, Rav Yeshua ben Levi says no, while Rav Yochanan says yes. And here we'll just kind of show you. Here we see a nice little kind of structure where the Shmoneh Esrei is tefillah be'emtza tiknun, right? The tefillot are put in the middle, right? Shmoneh Esrei here is really put in the middle of two Shmas. And here, if you want to see the English translation, I'll pause over here so you can look at it. And here's part 2. And with that, we finished part 1 out of 3 of Semichat, geulah, tefillah.